What is up, everybody? So, poking around vinyl channels and stuff like that, I've seen this video a whole bunch, so I figured I'm going to do one. I looked my stuff up on Discog, because I keep my stuff in Discog. That's how I keep up with what I have and what I don't have. It's great that we have apps that do this now. So you just don't have to try to remember by doubles. Same thing with comics. I'm old school with a lot of things, but I like the apps as far as keeping up with stuff. I don't have to tote around notebooks. I don't have to memorize things. There's already enough stuff you have to remember. So, yeah, looked up my stuff on Discog and put in, everybody's doing median value on Discog of what your stuff is worth, and I picked out my top 10. And these are the top 10 most valued vinyl in my collection. A lot of these were, I think every single one of these shocked me, except maybe a few. Like, yeah, there's a couple that didn't shock me, but a bunch of these did. So, doing top 10, we'll start with number 10. From Rising Easy Records, 2014 press out. Monolord, Empress Rising. This band was hot when they first came out. I heard people talk about them a whole lot, but 2014 press out. So we got cover. We got gatefold. Very awesome art. I love it. Also, it's a double vinyl, so there's two of them, and they are both. Let's see if I can get them out. They're both gray with a green inner lining. It came with plastic cases, or sleeves rather. Listen to me acting like I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, this actually really shocked me that this was like number 10. I was like, why is this worth so much money? But yeah, it is what it is. And now I'm gonna struggle getting it back in. You know what? I'll do this later. For the time of saving videos. Number 9. This is an album that people are probably like, has this album? Yes, I love this band. I know everybody's all British Invasion, Beatles. Well, this is my British Invasion, and I'll take this over the Beatles any day of the week. One of my favorite bands of all time, especially when I was a kid. Oasis, What's the Story, Morning Glory. I think this is a regular double vinyl. It's not any kind of colored or anything like that. A friend of mine got this for my birthday a couple years ago off of Amazon. So, classic album from Oasis. When I was a kid, huge Oasis. I'm still a huge Oasis fan. I love Oasis. Yeah, it's really funny because, like, you know, people's British Invasion in the 60s. In the 90s, Oasis exploded. Everybody loved Oasis. Like, you know, you had people who were into alt, you know, rock or whatever and stuff like that, and they loved it. You know, you had kids that were into it and loved it. It was just fun songs. Great track list on this puppy right here. So, great stuff. And you got, of course, you know, Wonderwall, one of my favorite songs, Don't Look Back in Anger, Hey Now, Morning Glory, Champagne Supernova, all that good stuff. So we got that. It's a gatefold. And you got the back. Yeah, I love this album. I think this album's incredible. Was not shocked that was not in the list. Actually thought that would be a little higher. Another one that I thought that would be a little higher, we're at number 8. Black Sabbath, first album. The End Is Near. This is like a repress from 2016. Yeah. So let's recap. Empress Rising from Monolord was $31.90 median value. What's the Story, Morning Glory from Oasis was $35.99 median value. This classic from Black Sabbath, the one that started it all, this great iconic cover, is valued at $36.34 median value. So we got the, of course, the gatefold. A lot of these are gatefolds. A lot of the expensive ones. Oh, look at that. back. Probably my number one band of all time. I mean, yeah, it's this and Manowar, and it just depends on how my mood is that day. But normally, like Tony's my boy. Tony, I play the same. You know, I play similar. I don't know. Like he really influenced my playing. I love his sound. His sound is great because it's literally just him straight into an amp. Like he's got a wah pedal, but that really doesn't change how you sound. It's just how he sounds. I love this band. I love Ozzy's vocals. I love Dio's vocals. But yeah, this probably my number one band of all time. Sabbath can do no wrong for me. I loved all their stuff. Of course, you got Black Sabbath. You got the Wizard. You got Wasp, Behind the Wall of Sleep. NIB's on here. Sleeping Village. I mean, just the track list goes on and on and on. Plus, it's 4 albums. 2. Yeah. Let's see. Side 1, side 2. So no, it's 2 vinyls. The second vinyl is bonus tracks. So you got some single outtakes, some instrumentals. Black Sabbath, the instrumental, is on here. The Wizard studio outtake is on here. Side 4 is Behind the Wall of Sleep studio outtake. NIB an alternate version that they didn't go with. Evil Woman Don't Play With Me alternate version. Sleeping Village intro and Warning Part 1. Great vinyl. If you see it out, it's not really hard to find. I would suggest picking it up, especially if you're a huge Sabbath fan like me. Next, one that I'm not shocked is on the list. This is actually really makes me feel really good because I picked this up last year for way cheaper than this. This is Manowar Battle Hymns. Median value on it is $45 according to Discogs. I've shown this a lot. Like I said, depending on the day, it's either Manowar or Black Sabbath for me as far as favorites. So, I'm really glad I picked this up last year. I'll be slowly chipping away at my Manowar collection as I can find them. If anybody out there in the vinyl community has Manowar they would like to part with, let me know because I'm looking for some Manowar vinyls. I'm trying to get all of them. A lot of them are pretty pricey. And this one is, I want to say a white vinyl. Yeah, it's a white vinyl. 2010 repress. Not remaster, repress. Is it repress? Reissue. I don't think it was remastered. I hate when people remaster stuff. I like it the way I heard it. That's why it was appealed to me. If you think you can do it better later, that's fine. Do that live. But I mean, I doubt you're gonna blow my mind any bigger already than me thinking it's awesome. Next, the only new release I picked up last year, but it's not a new album. Coping with the Urban Coyote from Unita. Y'all seen this a lot. I love this band. The vocalist from Caius is on here. I think the guitar player from Caius, one of the other guitar players. Somebody else in Caius. I think it's a couple guys in Caius. It's like a super group kind of thing going on. Stoner rock band. Absolutely love Unita. Went deep down a stoner rock rabbit hole a few years ago. Ended up running into them. So we got front cover, inside gatefold. Oh, look at that goodness. It's all psychedelic. Back with a Duke on the back, Coyote on the front. Median value for this is $47.87. I don't believe these are colored. I think these are just, yeah, these are, well, oh yeah, they are. They are green clear vinyl. So yeah. I like colored vinyl. I don't think it makes a difference in the sound. I don't think it makes a difference in the longevity. I've heard that. I've heard picture disc quality was horrible. But I've got some picture discs and they sound fine. They sound great. Maybe newer ones are better than the older ones, I'm assuming. But yeah, first record is just the album itself. Second record is all live stuff. So awesome. Let's see. Next is an album that I picked up right before Christmas, and this one actually shocked me. It was worth a whole lot. According to median value of Discogs, this is worth $54.86. and I paid like, I think 20 for it at Walmart. This is Stone Temple Pilots Core. Incredible album. Awesome album. It's not even a gatefold. I think this is like one of the only ones that's not a gatefold. But it is a colored vinyl. It's red. I know some people are taboo about buying it at Walmart. Look, I buy it where I get it. It's Tangerine Swirl, or Splatter. That's what it is. Tangerine Splatter is what they called this. So, thought that was really awesome. Yeah, you get it where you get it. Like if I go to Walmart and I see a copy of something that I can literally, that I like, and I'm there, and I have the money, why wouldn't I buy it? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get support your local record store. I buy stuff at the flea market all the time. I found a new flea market. So I have some buddies who own a record store. I go buy stuff there. There's a few record stores. There's shit stuff where I can. But if I'm at Walmart, it's there, and I want it, I was gonna get it if I got some money. Next, Cannibal Corpse, Butchered at Birth, 2009 release. According to Discogs, it is $59.52 medium value. We've all seen this before. This has been featured in a few videos that I've done. Gatefold, once again, pow. The original lineup. They're all wearing leather jackets, t-shirts, jeans, probably high top Nikes. And this one is, let's say, clear? I think this is clear. Let's find out together. Yep, this is clear. Clear vinyl. Very cool. Very awesome. Love this album. Really glad I picked this up. I need to get some more Cannibal. I'm a huge Cannibal fan. They're definitely probably in my top 10 as far as like bands go. They're definitely way up there. See how easy that one was? Can't always be that easy. Next, this one I was not shocked. Number 3, World Coming Down, Typo Negative, 20th anniversary re-release, gatefold. Even got the handy dandy. It's like comic book. It's got the flap and the self seal. I grabbed this at a record store in Greenville, South Carolina, called Captain Floor Records. I walked in and was like, "Where's your metal section?" I was in a metal mood that day. I think I bought like 5 records or something like that. So I got this one. I will buy Typo if I see it, because Typo is also one of my favorite bands. I love Typo Negative, especially when it comes to Doom, but just generally, looking all dark and brooding. All the ladies are screaming right now because Daddy Pete. All the ladies love Pete Steele. Rest in peace, homie. All the good ones are taken way too soon. And these are, what are these? Green swirl? Green and black swirl. Something like that. Everybody likes a little swirl every now and then, don't we? Green and black swirl. Not the best as far as the black swirling in. And the other one's a little different. They're all different. They're like fingerprints. So, yeah. Yeah, if I see Typo, if I see Man of War, I snatch it. If I see Cannibal Corpse, I snatch it immediately. Like, I'm almost done with Metallica. I've only got like, a handful of Metallica albums that I want to get before I'm done with pretty much all my Metallica. I need to kill them all, and then that's all the old stuff. I want the Garage Day stuff. And I like Load and Reload. It was different. I thought it was different. I thought it was fun. I thought it was good. I did miss the old stuff. I figured they would always go back to the old stuff, and then it didn't go that way at all. So yeah, apparently that World Coming Down is worth $73.73 median value on Discogs. Psh, who knew? So I wasn't really shocked with that one. I wasn't shocked this was on here, but I was shocked this is number 2. Guar, America Must Be Destroyed. Pop-up book, because you got that. you have the pop-up book Gargar, which I absolutely love. This is like, oh my god, as soon as I opened this, I was like, they so rule. One of my favorite, I mean, probably the best band I've ever seen live. One of, they're incredible. The stage show, as far as the stage show. You might not be a fan of the music, whatever. Stage show is incredible. Cracking the Egg, Gargar, Have You Seen Me, which is like one of the weirdest music videos. It's Odorous playing basketball with Jesus, just smacking him down. It's crazy. America Must Be Destroyed, Gilded Lily, Rock and Roll Never Felt So Good, Pussy Planet, and my favorite song on this whole record, because I mean, there's Cracking the Egg on here, there's Gargar on here, America Must Be Destroyed is a great track, but The Road Behind, The Dig, and another famous rock band, especially in the music video, but definitely in the song. They trolled this very famous rock band, and I'll make you go watch it. The Road Behind by Guar. They trolled the crap out of them way back when trolling was like not even a thing, and they went hard at it, and it's incredible. It's one of the best songs I've ever heard. I can listen to that song on repeat a million times and never. I'm probably gonna listen to it on the way to work tonight. Last, definitely not least, I'm shocked this is the most expensive album that I own. America Must Be Destroyed, by the way, is $75 median value on Discogs. This one is a whopping $100, $100 even on Discog, and I'm shocked. It's probably because they're no longer a thing anymore. I literally said last year, I wonder when they're going to put out a new album, and then like a month later, they were like, by the way, we're done. That's why you haven't heard anything new from us, we're done. And I'm just like, for real? This is Daft Punk, Discovery. Snatched this puppy up at Walmart. Was walking by the records, and I was like, seen this, and was like, shoot, snatched it. I was like, I need this. This has got to go home with me right now. One More Time, Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger, Superheroes. Oh my God, just so much good stuff on this album. The whole thing is just a club classic. Like, I love Daft Punk. Daft Punk they were so unique and so original. They combined so many different elements. They've worked with so many different people. I just love this band. I remember when I was a kid, this is like the funnest band. Like, you put this stuff on, One More Time, Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. Random Access Memories is incredible as well. But this is, I just couldn't help but snatch this up. $100 even. I was shocked that this is worth so much, but it's probably just because they became not a thing anymore. So there's that. We'll crack this open. Oh, is it incredible? Incredible. And then simple on the back, just some knobs down. What is that, knobs, or is that like droplets of some kind of liquid? I don't know. But yeah, I love this album. I'm shocked this was number one. Not shocked that it was on the list. But yeah, that's the top 10 as far as value goes, as far as Discog goes, in my collection. And I'm glad you guys watched. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know how shocked you were that some of these were on this list, because I was really shocked that some of these made this list where they did. So yeah, appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed all that good stuff. I will see y'all later. Bye. Peace.